Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My previous video was about the Deadline article stating how Jason Kilar and Ansanoff are being moved on from the company, and that is all I thought I had to talk about in regards to that article. But it appears I missed something equally as big in that article, and that is the news that Warner Brothers Discovery will be an official company in 4 weeks' time. This is crazy news and was sooner than I expected by at least 2 to 4 weeks, so we need to talk about what this could mean. The Deadline article states, as federal regulators and other random bureaucrats remove their barriers, the long-awaited entity called Warner Brothers Discovery becomes a functioning reality in 4 short weeks. This means that in 4 weeks' time, Warner Brothers Discovery not only will be an official title of the merged companies, but it will actually function as a business, meaning decisions will be made and acted upon. So the report that Jason Kilar and Ansanoff are being moved on from the company won't just be a report anymore. We will actually see them leave and be replaced. This article was released on February 17th and states that it will be done in 4 weeks' time. That would be March 17th, the day before the 1-year anniversary of the Snyder Cut's release. Now, I'm not saying they are connected, I just think it's an amusing coincidence. But imagine in a couple of weeks' time, Snyder announces that there will be a watch party for the Snyder Cut on March 18th. The excitement and anticipation surrounding that event would be crazy. Now, I don't think he would do that unless the Snyderverse was going to be restored, because he knows how his fans would react to a watch party announcement, based on what happened at the Man of Steel watch party. So, if we get a watch party, then expect the announcement, unless he clearly specifies that no announcement will be made. But do not be upset if he doesn't post about a Snyder Cut watch party. As I said, he knows the significance and impact that post would have. At the very least, he would post something cryptic on March 18th celebrating the Snyder Cut's release, so make sure you follow him on Vero for that. With the merger now being complete by March 17th, we need to be louder than ever on our trending days. Ever since the Discovery merger became a real thing, Zaslav and his team have been researching their new markets, looking at what's talked about the most, what has worked and what hasn't. That includes the Snyder Cut and Restore the Snyderverse. Now, I do believe that Snyder and Zaslav have had unofficial discussions about him returning to DC, but that doesn't mean we can relax. Snyder had negotiations in early February 2020 about the Snyder Cut, and he announced it on May 20th, 2020, which means for 3 months he and the rest of the company kept that a secret, because they were planning how everything would work. The Snyderverse works very differently because of how much bigger it is compared to the Snyder Cut's release. There are a lot of complexities to it, and so even if Snyder and Zaslav strike a deal, we won't know anything for a while, as they have to work out everything else that comes alongside that announcement. Snyder alone is busy for the next couple of years with Rebel Moon and the Army of the Dead franchise, so there are a lot of variables to consider. So what I'm trying to say is that we shouldn't give up if there isn't an announcement in the next couple of weeks or months. There is a lot of planning to do with huge projects like this, and it takes time. I'm hoping they announce something sooner rather than later, or a trustworthy source says that they have had meetings, just like everyone else. But I do think that Snyder and Zaslav have already had unofficial meetings. When I say unofficial, I mean Zaslav not officially representing Warner Brothers Discovery, just a simple talk about what could happen. But they may have already struck a deal and are currently planning out how it could work, and the news I'm about to talk about could be a reaction of that deal. Now, there have been 2 interesting things that have happened over the past couple of days that I have wanted to talk about, and this is the perfect time to do so. On February 18th, Ezra Miller replied to a comment on his post. He had a hashtag that said rescore the metaverse, and this person had said how they thought he put hashtag restore the Snyderverse, and I'm going to be honest, on first glance, I thought he did too. But Ezra responded to him saying, "Didn't I?" Now, I know Ezra is very confusing and messes around with his followers a lot, but to me, that is a confirmation that he supports the hashtag. He's commented about it many times now, so I think he does support it, but can't say it outright because of Warner Brothers. But as the merger has got closer and closer, he has been more vocal about it. Ezra is very confusing, so make sure to let me know what you think about his comments in the comments below. Then, on February 19th, Gal Gadot tweeted out this image with the caption, "So much drama, #Wonder Woman behind the scenes." Now on face value, it seems like nothing, but based on what happened before the post, with the Peacemaker finale cameo, I wouldn't be surprised if she was commenting on that. Gal is not known for posting cryptic messages like Zack Snyder, so I didn't think much of it, other than her talking about the dramatic scene behind her in the image. But it seems like others think she is meaning something by this post. If I was going to think of this as a cryptic post, maybe she is saying that there is a lot of drama going on behind the scenes at Warner Brothers with the Discovery merger, or she is saying that the Peacemaker finale has caused a lot of drama. The problem is, Gal isn't known for posting cryptic posts. She very much only posts when she needs to, so this seems very out of the blue, which is why it has caught the attention of many people. The scene behind her is from the third act of Wonder Woman 1, which for a lot of people is their least favourite scene from the movie. Patty Jenkins revealed that she filmed her original ending with a very human Ares, played by David Thewlis, fighting Diana Prince in a much smaller but thematically stronger ending. She also revealed that Warner Brothers forced her to change it. So maybe Gal is commenting on how the drama behind the scenes is at Warner Brothers for changing the original ending. Maybe she knows about the merger and how the people who are changing DC directors' films are being moved on from the company. In all honesty, I think all these theories are equally plausible, but for me, I think she is taking a dig at Warner Brothers with using an image from a reshot scene that Warner Brothers forced Patty Jenkins to put into the film, and the caption she used does represent what is going on at DC and Warner Brothers right now. But make sure to let me know what you think of Gal's post in the comments below. So these two things happened after the Deadline article was released, and so maybe both actors, realizing how close the merger is to completion, are becoming more honest with how they feel. Who knows, that could simply be speculation, or actually it has some meaning behind it. All I know is that these are very exciting times. The merger is less than 4 weeks away, and actors are becoming more cryptically vocal. We should keep our eyes peeled for any more information on this merger, as well as on these actors' social media accounts. I'm most active on Twitter, @OurMovieReview if you wish to follow me, link in the description, and make sure to tag me if you notice anything interesting about the merger or these actors. But that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. I hope to see you here again soon, so until then, have a great day. Bye!